welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine, and for today's look I decided to do a very pretty kind of natural with like a pop of color makeup look. So if you guys are interested on how I did it, if you guys are interested to see how I did it, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows off camera because I haven't gotten them done in so long, so they did take me a while. But the products I used were the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade dark brown, and then to set them in place and add a little bit more color, I used the NYX mascara in chocolate. This is just like a tiny mascara that you can put on top of your eyebrows, and it makes them just stay in place and not move throughout the day, and it's really good. So those were the eyebrow products that I used. And then to carve out my eyebrows, I used my Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline New York, and this is amazing. I absolutely love this, and we're actually going to use this right now to put it on our eyelids so we can have a base for the eyeshadows. So we're just going to go ahead and apply this all throughout the lid, and we're going to use, well, I'm going to use my Real Techniques beauty blender. It's a little bit dirty, but it's okay. And I am using this damp, if you guys were wondering. I don't really like using my my beauty blenders dry. I just feel like it gets more of the, I just feel like it's better using it damp. I don't know, I kind of gotten used to that. So we're going to go ahead and tap it and make sure it's all nice and blended. So for my eyes, I actually like using the Hoola by Benefit. This is just a really nice shade, and I love using this for my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and pack this on my eye. And it may look kind of harsh right now, but we are going to blend it out later. So just go ahead and do that. And next we're going to go ahead and use another brush from the same collection. This is just a nice brush just to blend everything out. And we're going to go ahead and start doing that. Next, we're going to use the same brush that I used for the Hoola by Benefit, and I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics palette in the name Warm Stone. This is a marble collection, if you guys were wondering. And I'm going in with this color right here. Again, picking up the next brush. This is the blending brush, and I'm going to add a little bit more of that color and just blend it out very nicely. Next, we're actually going to cut the crease for this makeup look today, and I'm going to be using the Age Rewind concealer again, and I'm using this brush right here, which is an eyebrow brush, but I love this for carving out my eyebrows and cutting the crease. I just think it does a really good job. And so I'm just going to go ahead and start like in the inner corner and just kind of start going further. Now that the we cut the crease, we're gonna go ahead and use the Shen XO palette. This is again from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be using this color right here. It's just a super pretty like champagne color, and I'm gonna be using this eye shader brush to apply it all throughout my lid and where we cut the crease. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Next, I'm going to be using a Beauty Creations glitter, and then this this one glitter, liquid glitter that I got in Mexico. And since this is not like as pigmented as I would like it to be, we're going to go ahead and outline the cut crease with this and then just apply the glitter on top. So I'm just going to apply this where I cut the crease, just where that line is. I'm going to be taking the Beauty Creations glitter, and this one is in Gold Mine, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dip the brush on it and then apply it where we applied the glitter right now. So now I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and curl my lashes and apply mascara, and then I'll show you guys what eyelashes I'm gonna be using for today's look. Okay, now that my eyes are finished, we're gonna move on to the face. So for my primer, I'm using the Maybelline New York Master Primer. And I'm just taking a tiny bit of this and putting this all over my face. In my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, all of that. And we're gonna blend it in. I'm actually gonna use a brush today to blend in my primer. I'm using this Mary Kay brush. Now that I put on the primer, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth Foundation. This is the best foundation, guys. It is super cheap and it's really good. It makes your skin look so pretty and nice. I am in the shade 230 Natural Buff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dot it all throughout my face. So now I'm gonna be using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and we're gonna blend this out. Here, I'm gonna get my mirror. And just make sure it's blended out really nicely, and also make sure you blend it down to your neck. That's very, very important. So now I'm going to be using this brush by BH Cosmetics. It came in one of the kits that I purchased, and it just looks like this. And we're going to go ahead and blend the foundation out even more throughout our whole face. After that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. And we're going to put this under our eyes. And on our nose, a little bit on our forehead. Right here, I don't really know what that's called. And we're going to put some in our chin. And I'm going to be taking my Beauty Blender again. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Just go ahead and blend it out super nicely. And now that we're done with our concealer and our foundation, we're gonna go ahead and powder the face. I like using two things. One of them is the Fit Me by Maybelline powder, and then another one is my Revolution banana powder. So we're gonna go ahead and use the banana powder first. I'm just gonna take some on the lid of where the product comes in, and a little bit does go a long way. So I'm just taking a tiny bit, and then gonna use my Beauty Blender again. And we're just gonna go ahead and set where we put the concealer, which is under our eyes. And here, I need more. This is already running out. Okay, there we go. So just bake under your eyes and basically anywhere you would like. But I normally just do it where I applied the concealer. There, and then I just kind of put extra like out throughout my face. You could just use regular powder if you don't have like the loose powder, but I feel like this, it just makes it your makeup look super nice. But anyway, since you don't want to leave this product on for super long because it does tend to kind of dry, we're gonna go ahead and move on with our Fit Me by Maybelline. But we're gonna go ahead and take a tiny bit, and we're gonna go ahead and just take off the powder from where we added it. Now that we have our face like done, not completely done, we're gonna move back to the eyes, and I'm gonna be taking this Mary Kay at Play palette, and it has such a beautiful teal color, and we're gonna be using this color and putting it at the bottom of like near our lash line. Is that what you call it? I don't know. But we're gonna take a angled brush. I don't know where, here it is. and it's from the Rose Gold collection again. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of this. You can honestly use any color. You just want to add like a color to make the whole makeup kind of pop. But I'm using this teal color because I think it's so pretty. And I'm just applying it at the lash line. You want to be careful with this step since we already have like a foundation. It just makes it look a little bit more smokier and a little bit more like just kind of out there. And if it does start to like become like it starts getting a little bit more down there, we're gonna take an eyeshadow brush and my powder again, and we're just gonna fix it a little bit, kind of the powder. If it just went like too down, just go ahead and use powder and fix it like that. And we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same step that we just did onto our other eye. Now I'm taking my Hoola by Benefit again and taking this bronzer brush from the BH Cosmetics collection. I don't know what this collection is called. I do know that it's just like a bunch of face brushes. There's no eyeshadow brushes in that collection. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and bronze up our face. I'm just gonna go in with the blush, and this is the Mary Kay blush in Shy Blush, and it's a super pretty pink. I love this color. And I'm using this fair brush. I got it in my Ipsy bag, and we're just gonna take some of this. It's a super natural blush, so honestly you can like add as much as you want. Oh god, why do I keep doing that? I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this in our apples of our cheeks. For our highlighter, I'm using the Daisy Plus Pearl Natural Radiance Booster. I got this in my Ipsy, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it with this BH Cosmetics highlighter brush. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit and focus it like right here and like on our nose or chin. Same to the other side. I like doing circular motions. I feel like because if you just do this, you just kind of see like a streak, like a line of highlight. So with the circular motion, it just really helps it look a little bit more natural. We're gonna apply some in our nose. You can use a smaller brush for this part, but I like using this brush. Taking some on our chin to add highlight, and then I'm taking some in like our forehead. Just a tiny bit, you don't want to go crazy. So for my bottom lashes, I'm using this L'Oreal mascara. I like this brush because of the wand. I just feel like it's really nice to get under the eyelashes for the bottom one, and it's curved, so it makes it like so much easier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this like smoky. Since we already have this very like out there eye look, I'm gonna be using a very natural lip today. So I'm going in with this lipstick. We got this in Mexico, I believe, and it is in the brand, it's the brand Cherry. It does not have a name, but it's this really pretty like pink color. And then to add like a nice gloss, I'm using the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip Gloss in Aquarius. This is such a pretty shade. I feel like it's just looking so dark on camera. I have no idea why. But for the lip gloss, again, we're using this one by ColourPop, and I'm just gonna, this is like a much more lighter shade, so I feel like it's gonna help it. So this is the final look. I really enjoyed making this video. It was really fun for me. If you guys liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!